Good damn morning, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. People, fuck the Energizer Bunny. All right, forget him. All right, it's all about Pelosi, David Lopan. She keeps going and going and going. She said that a police chokehold is a lynching and a strangulation. Now, strangulation, does that imply intent to kill? If you're strangling someone, you're trying to kill him. Lynching, that involves rope, doesn't it? It always has to come back to racism, to slavery. Nancy Pelosi is a fucking yabbit. Everything, yeah, but slavery. Yeah, but racism. Yeah, but Jim Crow. Stop that shit. Lynching, strangulation. I'm sorry, if someone's resisting arrest or if they're trying to grab something off your belt, you might have to choke them the fuck out. Choking does not equal death. And in most police departments, if not all, well, actually some, you still can use it, but most police departments, the straight arm across the throat is illegal. They don't do that. It's a V shape. So you cut off their circulation and they pass the fuck out. But now is the time. They got to strike while the iron is hot. You know, the other day Trump signed some police reform. And basically it's saying chokeholds can only be used, you know, in life or death situations like I just mentioned. You're tussling with someone, they're resisting arrest. Maybe their backup hasn't shown up yet. Maybe they're reaching for something on their belt. Also, it calls for transparency between police departments, meaning if there's a troubled officer who has complaints and all these bad marks against him, you know, during his service or in his record, then other police departments need to know about that, and maybe that officer doesn't need to be rehired. Maybe that officer is defective. No problem with that. Nobody has a problem with transparency. But that's not what they want. What they want is, what Lopan and company want is basically police to be, you know, like those abatement officers, the parking enforcement. They want them to have the uniform and the badge, but no authority and no weapons. That's stupid. And something else I saw that's really fucking dumb that's been going around. So there's this meme, not only this meme, but this thought process. So there's this meme where it's like a picture and it's broken up into 4 squares, and it's in this country, you know, in Gluptefugen, Finland somewhere. Police have to go through this many hours of training and do all this shit to become a police officer. And in Germany, police officers have to go through training this long. Some other country this long. In America, it's only like 6 weeks and blah, blah, right? Saying the reason that we're having all these problems with the police, which I don't see all these problems, but it's because of their lack of training. See, they're being intentionally ignorant. You know damn good and well, like any job, there's initial training, but that's not where it stops. It's not like, okay guys, pay attention because this is the last time you're ever going to be trained. We're giving you this small portion of information and that's it. You're just going to go out in the police community with what you learn here today. That is stupid. Damn near every job has training. There's some kind of reminders going on, new information. Everything's being updated. Things change. Like this whole situation we're dealing with this so-called police brutality, that's going to have a ripple effect through police departments. I remember some of you may or may not know, a few years back, probably 10 years or so, there was a lady in the Bay Area and they were doing a contest to win a new Nintendo Wii. That's how far back this goes. But this lady, she goes to this radio station. The contest was who can chug the most water, whoever wins, you get the weed. So she was going there to win it for her sons for Christmas. And she drank like a gallon of water and she ended up dying. So the next day, all the radio stations across the country are having these meetings about the contest and what you can and can't have people do and the dangers of it. There's always training. There's always updates. That's why our military is the best in the world, because they train. No doctor is just going to go to medical school and that's it. What you learn here, that's it. No more learning. Nothing's going to be updated. It's just what you learned in medical school, that's it. Go out and heal the world. Teachers, there's no new curriculum. There's no new teaching methods. Just get out there. Whatever you learned, getting your credentials, that's it. That's all you're ever going to know. That's stupid. That's lazy. You know that's not the fucking case. But that's what shit like this. It's a lynching. It's a strangulation. And of course saying that what Trump signed, it's not enough. It's not bold enough. These are unprecedented times. The country is reeling. People are hurting. No, you just need to strike while the fucking social iron is hot. While the white liberal guilt is hot. You want to push this bullshit through like the stimulus package. You want to attach all this shit to it and hurry up and push it through before this whole thing cools off. Or before there's something else for the nation to focus on. There's always police reform. Constantly. There's always reform in every job. Every job has training that is ongoing. So stupid. But people believe shit like that. Oh, what? American cops only go to the academy for this long? That's all they'll ever know? And if we're being really real, all these countries are naming compared to America are fucking tiny. We got counties inside of California that have more people than those entire countries. If I'm making Sunday morning pancakes for my family, I'm gonna get the good recipe, I'm getting the buttermilk, the good syrup, I'm gonna get some nice maple syrup. You want banana pancakes, blueberry? You know, I'm gonna get into it, I'm gonna make it special. But if I'm cooking for 100 people, well, I can't really put that time and effort into it, can I? I'm gonna have to come up with a better plan to serve these 100 people faster. There's always going to be problem people. There's always going to be some bad ones. We find them, we remove them. But don't tell me we're supposed to treat things the same as some tiny fucking country that has less people than one city. How many people in fucking Finland or Norway, whatever country that was? We got damn cities with more people than that. We got damn stadiums here with more people in some of those countries. Get out of here with that shit. It's not going to be the same here. It's different when you have a larger group, a much larger group. We're not going to do things the same as some little fucking mom and pop country. Get out of here with that shit. Now, more shit. Can you believe this? And of course, not surprised, just disappointed. They're getting they're putting black people out of work because they want to help black people. Does that make sense? They're getting rid of Aunt Jemima and Uncle Ben. And they already got rid of the Land O'Lakes little Indian. I was in the grocery store the other day. I said, where the fuck is the Indian girl? Just a little circle, a little empty circle where she used to be. So, yeah, I'm sure Indian people were like, oh, shit, they got the Land O'Lakes girl over there. All right, guys, let's pick this shit up, man. They finally did it. Let's go. Now we can progress. Because they got rid of the little fucking Indian picture on the butter box. So now, because it's offensive, wasn't offensive before, and now I'm old enough to remember when Aunt Jemima did look a little offensive. She had like the blue fucking denim mammy shit on. She had a bandana. Yeah, you remember those Aunt Jemima days? But she had a fucking Tupac bandana on. Now that one I could understand. But then again, it's fucking syrup. We didn't sit there and stare at the bottle and feel pain from the picture on the syrup bottle. Syrup? We're removing shit off of syrup? Is that gonna help? Is that gonna fucking help? Is some hungry colored kid gonna be like, my stomach stopped grumbling, man? What'd they do? Man, they took the black lady off the syrup bottle. Oh, fuck. Man, my stomach's not rumbling anymore, man. Like one of those movies where they go back and fuck with the future, with the past, so people start disappearing out of the pictures in the present. Except it's the opposite. Cabinets are filling with food. Graffiti's disappearing. Schools are repairing themselves. Books are appearing on their desks with little laptops. The bullets go backwards into the gun. The abortion doctor goes backwards, zip, 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 out of the room before he kills that little black baby. Things are finally turning around. Flowers are sprouting up out of the ground. People are coming out in choreographed dances in the fucking street, all because you took a lady off of a syrup bottle. Get the fuck out of here. Now, when you walk out of that meeting with those corporate people to have them take the black lady off the syrup bottle, how do you feel? Do you walk out going, guys, we really did some good today. I can feel it. Do you see how ridiculous this is? So we've conquered everything else. Now we got to go after logos and mascots because everything else, all the heavy lifting is done. Now we can go after the little shit. Man, stop it. And what's even worse, the Eagle Scouts. Now they're going to have an inclusion and diversity badge for the Eagle Scouts. 2 questions. How do you get one? Do you have to help a certain amount of colored people? Come on, Johnny. You got one more black person to help and you get your badge. What if they're black Eagle Scout? Do you help other black people? Do you go home and help your family? Is that how you get your badge? And what does it look like? I guarantee you it's probably going to have some multicolored, like little, like some hands holding each other's hand in a circle. Maybe like some little people, you know, with no face or nothing, but they're all different colors. Some bullshit like that. And I got to talk to my mom. Mom, don't be mad I didn't hit you up before this video. I was going to, but it's too early. I didn't know if I'd wake you up. But I'm not sure if it was just for the state of Maryland or for the whole country. But there's a relative in our family who was the first black Eagle Scout. Like I said, he was either first black Eagle Scout in the state of Maryland or for the whole country. I'll get with my mom later today and I'll get the name and try to put it up there if I remember. But that happened a long time ago. So diversity and inclusion is nothing new. They've already been doing that. You want to talk about some real diversity? Be the first black Eagle Scout. Don't give me no 2020 bullshit. The first something is nothing now. That's not special anymore. I'm the first this. So what? Big deal. I'm the first black. I'm the first gay. It doesn't matter. So what? Big deal. Show me something else. A diversity and inclusion badge. How do you get it? And if you don't have one, are you a fucking racist? Will the other kids make fun of you because you're not diverse enough? You're not inclusive enough? Like, I fucking hate when I hear people say, diversity is our strength. No, it's not. No, it is not. Diversity is not our strength. You can have some things diverse, like food. We have, fashion, things of that nature, but some things can't be diverse. Some things have to be, like culture. You gotta have one. You gotta have one basic set of beliefs. You can't have a diverse beliefs. You can have diverse trains of thought. That's great. We all bring our different opinions and views and experiences together. That's great. But all they care about is diversity of appearance. Because if you dare have diversity of thought, you're not reading from their script, you're not part of the hymnal party. I call them the hymnal party because they all read from the same hymnal and sing the same words to the same song. And if you deviate, you have the nerve to be an individual, you will be destroyed. Diversity and inclusion badge. Hey guys, how about you worry about these fucking Eagle Scout leaders fucking with these little boys first, huh? Then worry about some diversity and inclusion. How about that? How about we repair the family so we don't have these little boys who are victims? Because these fuckers are predators. They know who they go after. They don't target the kids with a strong family and a father who's present, picking him up from meetings and shit. No, they target the ones, single-parent homes, overworked parents. I'll take him home for you. He can stay a little while. Fuck that. Fix that first, then worry about some kumbaya, multicolored rainbow coalition bullshit. Diversity and inclusion. Somebody, if you get a picture of that badge, please put it in the comment section. How do you get a diversity and inclusion badge? Man, let me hop in this damn rat race. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell because every time it rings, a piece of shit liberal cries. Get your Jericho Green notification tone. Link in the description box. Just $1.29. Utilize the PayPal link and the Teespring link to get your green gear. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.